Okay everybody, it's Aries 0083 with another video review of a Transformer. This is Autobot Hound from the Transformers Universe line, Generation 1 series. He comes with Ravage included. He's a Decepticon cassette, which is something people don't use anymore. Cassettes are outdated, MP3 is the way to go. He has a hologram projector that mounts on the back of the chair, on the back of the seat in these slots. You could mount it on any seat, doesn't matter which. Like so. Wait. Well, you can mount it on any seat. It's just one piece, doesn't transform or anything, has a screw there. Alright, so let's transform Ravage first. First thing you're gonna do is to bring down these hind legs like that. Just enough so that they could swivel forward like that. So you gotta remember to take out the tail. The tail is in here. See? Take out the tail, stretch out the legs, bring that together. Just like old school Laserbeak, his head, Ravage's head, is in the middle of the cassette tape. Then you bring down the paws and bring these down like that. There's no posability in Ravage. The only thing you could do is probably just move the legs like up and down. Like you could stretch him out a bit. They make him look like he's meowing or roaring roar. Or you can make him look like he's hunting, like he's sniffing something, which is something dogs do. I don't think I've seen a cat actually in that position. Like sniff, 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 sniff. Alright, enough about Ravage. I like Hound. As a Jeep, he has lots of rollability. Has a cool design. Let me clip these in. These are for holding the cassette. Very G1-esque, better than the Legends Hound. And I saw this figure in Chinatown on display, and the design's so awesome. It looked like something you would buy imported, but it's great to have a figure like this for just $10 in American dollars. The Henkei, I noticed, has a yellow stripe that goes across the hood, and I think another star. Alright, so the way I transform him, I just Kit Kat the back a little bit, then I pull this out, the legs. The instructions say you should pull this out first. And fold in the chairs. Whoops, that was messy. You should fold in the chairs since they're part of the legs. You see? Gosh darn it. You gotta fold in the chairs first. There you go. Fold it in. Bring these out. Fold in these, the back of the chairs. And then bring these down. See this whole half. And they have, Hound has ankle articulation, even though it's just out like that, for some creative poses. Then you bring down this crotch, and we're halfway there. So just like the old school G1s, where they would have the Autobots would have their arms under their hoods. Just bring down the arms like that, bring them out, flip out the wrist, the fist, just like Cyclonus. Then these tires, I'm gonna bring them out like that for a while. And then, just like with Bumblebee from the movie line, just hold on to this and then bring this down. And then you flip the head out. The wheels, there's a lot of different ways you could put them. The picture on the back has them like folded in diagonally behind Hound's back, but you could put them like this, which is the best way to go, since it'll give you a good range of articulation for the arms. But if you tried to put the gun on his shoulder, you're gonna have a big problem, because it's supposed to clip into there. Even though it doesn't clip, it'll hang there, but don't expect it to stay there if you shake the figure. So I usually just put the gun in his hand like that. Hound has light piping, his eyes, which is awesome, because that's the way the store in Chinatown had them displayed, with a light above him so you could see the light piping. And he's well articulated, no waist. Oh, has a knee joint like that, joint here, and elbows. The head's on the ball joint, so he can look down, up, and around. This is a good figure. The only thing is, he's kind of hard to find, because he came out in the wave with I think with Cyclonus and Cheetor and Dinobot. Cheetor and Dinobot are easy to find, but Cyclonus and Hound, not so much. Cyclonus maybe. Hound, he was like, the first time I saw him in a toy store, I picked him up, which was at Toys R Us. That was the first time I seen him at an American toy store. It's a good figure. I recommend you buy it. This is Aries 0083, another review. See you guys. Bye.